Email from employer. Interesting question. This employer has a matter in the CCMA. Employee was retrenched. After the retrenchment, after the employee has left the employ of the employer, he has now made a claim saying, alleging that he didn't earn the same salary as his colleagues earned. Employees that did the same job during the time of his employment. So he's bringing this case long after he's left the employ, but one gathers that he now become aware of it. Can he bring such a, can I still bring such a case?
Yeah. The fact that he's an ex-employee does not bar him from referring the matter to the CCMA, providing obviously that this unfair labour practice or unfair conduct occurred while he was in employment. I have to make a number of assumptions here based on what was stated, that he was under or paid less than his colleagues. That is, it's a claim for equal work or work of equal value, which is a discrimination claim. It has to be based on discrimination, saying that he was paid less because of some listed ground, race, sex, religion, whatever it might be, or any other arbitrary ground discriminates against him. So you will have to prove discrimination. That means he has to refer in terms of the Employment Equity Act, and he's got 6 months to refer it to the CCMA from the date that this discrimination occurred. So the second question is, how far can this come back then, or go back? Because if it's been happening for 10 years, can he go back 10 years? So then we're into the Prescription Act. When is it prescribed? So the Prescription Act will say that prescription starts to run when the debt is due. But the debt will only become due in this case when the employee became aware of this unfair discrimination. He could not have claimed beforehand. So he might well be able to go back 10 years, 20 years, depending on when it first started. And this is a continuous discrimination. If you can prove discrimination, each time he was underpaid, it was a new cause of action. So depending on the circumstances, it can go back, way back.